And they're dismissing the felony upstairs, and he's doing yes, for the probation with TRAS conditions.
Has a TRAS been done yet?
Yes, and the recommended IOP is
Salustrio.
No, shh. You have, or you're not you, but your lawyers have worked a killer deal for you today. You speak English, right?
Yes, I do.
Where they're going to dismiss the felony in the.
Whoa, pause right there. Did you catch that? The judge just said they're dismissing a felony in exchange for a plea on a lesser charge. That is a huge deal. In legal terms, this is a classic example of a plea bargain, and this one's a rare gem. Judges don't usually call out the get a clue moment, but he just did. Would you take a deal like this or risk a trial? Let me know in the comments.
Exchange for your plea on this case. I'm going to tell you now, this is not something that happens very often. So get a clue. Do you understand?
Yes.
The agreement that you have worked out here is you're now charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you have is 180 days in jail to be probated for 15 months. You need to understand that this charge is going to go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Not only that, whenever you get pulled over, officers, the first thing they do, and the only thing they do when you get pulled over is they look at your record. If they see that you have a prior DWI, if they see that you have a prior felony PCS, you think they're going to treat you good if they smell anything funky? Probably not. So don't give them the ammo to shoot you with a gun. It is a DW, any prior DWIs? So the agreement is a DWI education class, one victim impact panel, a TRAS, but you have already done it. So the TRAS here is recommending intensive outpatient treatment followed by supportive outpatient treatment. This is what you must do. If you fail to complete these conditions, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will put you in jail and I'm going to bring you right back out in orange, and we're going to talk about whether you violated, and if you did, if you do, you're looking at 180 days in jail. Do you understand?
16.
No drugs, alcohol, random testing, and a guardian and a lock.
He has, we're going to do the portable because he's not driving, doesn't have a license.
You'll be signing an affidavit today promising us you're not going to drive. Mr. Garcia, do.
That's your viral moment right there. If you want to see me grow horns and a tail, Judge Fleischer does not play when it comes to unlicensed driving. This kind of courtroom heat is both a warning and a performance. And legally? He's 100% right. Driving without a license and insurance is a straight-up contempt risk, and a quick way to end up in jail. Has a judge ever snapped like this in your city?
Not drive. If you want to see me grow horns and a tail, I'm telling you, don't drive. If you want to drive, do things the right way, ask for permission, get a license, get insurance, and then I will be dancing happily because you're doing things the right way. But if you go out and you do it on your own and you're not licensed, I'm going to lose it. You understand? All right. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will send it to you this agreement. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Judge. Is that all?
Judge, we have a,
Mr. Garcia?
no,
Okay, all right. Good luck, sir.
Mr. Sullivan, I have a case for Mr. Dixon. For Sullivan, there was a PC.
Ms. Loyola, this is the young lady that a few days ago you took into custody because she picked up a new case while she was out on our bond.
Right, okay.
She had the felony case. The felony's reset. She's here for her, I guess, arraignment on the new bond. But I think you had already modified her bond conditions 2 days ago. So,
Ms. Loyola.
we do need to talk about some driving issues though, Judge. So I'll
She doesn't have a license. That's the issue. If I remember correctly, right?
I think you do have a license, don't you?
I was working on getting it fixed. It was not an
You don't have a license. and liability insurance in your name, don't drive. It's as easy as that. If you get your license, then we can talk. But until that point, I don't care what you have to do. I don't care what baby needs picking up. I don't care. You cannot justify getting into a car and driving unless you have a Texas driver's license and liability insurance in your name.
That was
You-
working on the
Okay, working on it doesn't mean that you get to drive because you're working on it. No driving until you have a license in your possession. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing, and every time you drive hereforth, it's up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. If you pick up a fourth case, I'm going to lose it. Do you understand? All I'm asking you to do is follow the law. I'm not asking you to do Pythagorean's theorem. Okay, we'll give you a normal setting. Well, actually, no, we won't. The assault's at nearly 200 days now. Is this your case, Sebastian?
Yes, it is. I just,
Discovery complete?
I believe it is, Judge. I'm trusting.
Judge, it's, the problem is it's the same transaction out of the felony court, out of the felony case. So I've tried to reach out to her felony attorneys. She tells me that it's bad communication with that particular person. So I'll have to try to really hard to find out because, she's hoping
Right
that.
here.
Yes.
Mr. Gold is here. That's the lawyer.
Yeah, I saw him today.
Did you speak to him? And does he know the,
Yeah.
okay, so I guess he knows the situation.
I tell you right now, Judge, I just. As far as the assault, the only thing is that there's some CPS records. I still don't know if the case is closed, because obviously they don't give it to us until the case is closed. But apart from that,
I mean, does that really come in this case anyways?
it can. I mean, so typically the things that would be in there is typically they do an interview with defendant, they do an interview with the kids.
I mean, unless it's relevant, I don't know, but.
Yeah. I mean, but you are right. I mean, it is a case by case basis.
Can you tell me when that felony's reset to?
The felony is reset to the 21st.
And is there an offer in the felony case?
I believe the note is, I mean, essentially the offer upstairs is that if she takes something on the misdemeanor, then we'll give her the felony.
Okay, so they're set for 4/21. I'll give you the same day after the date's clear trial here.
Gotcha, 421, Judge?
21. Right,
Is there any
I would
way
imagine that's probably a global offer for everything.
Can we go 422?
Sure.
Okay.
But then she'd be coming that day and then the next day. She's on bond.
Right, I got you.
up to you.
But hopefully I'll talk to her. If we can get the deal together, then I might just bring her back before then to get it done. Like
Okay,
I'm-
but after that setting goes clear trial.
I got you. Got it.
All right, John.
Thank you, Judge.
Leaves you are charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Has probable cause has already been found on this, right?
Yes, Your Honor. So she, it's already been found, but this case is really old. She didn't come to court. So this time she got rearrested for the same charge.
Okay. Where's this from? If you don't mind.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I did
Just
just,
Neves.
Eves?
N-I-E.
Yeah, thank you.
N-I-E.
Your Honor, the offense date was October 11th, 2023.
Where from though? With that.
Oh, where? I apologize.
Walmart.
It was Walmart, Your Honor.
Okay, can you look to see if discovery is complete?
Yes, Your Honor. It does look to be complete, although we'd have to talk about the videos. Yes.
Well, just to get this case, because they already had a prior PTI offer, which you're supposed to do an anti-theft course. They just reinstated the offers. They said that they'll still take the offer.
They said that they're going to keep the offer?
I spoke to them this morning.
Okay.
So, she's going to complete this class this week, and I'm going to send it to them for dismissal.
Okay, this case is 1,269 days old. I'm now putting a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. You have 2 weeks to get this class done. If you don't, I'm going to set your case for trial. Do you understand? You get no more resets after that.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So Felicia, if she can get today, please. You are Mr. Vasquez Lechado.
Yes.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated, facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 21 days in jail with credit for the 7 days that you have done. You're pleading guilty to this offense and it is now going on your record. You need to understand that from now on, facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. If you ever get pulled over from now on, officers will look at your record, they'll see a prior DWI. If they smell alcohol or dope on you, it's probably not going to go well. So from now on, I would never, even if you have a sip of alcohol, don't get into a car and drive. It's probably not going to go well for you. You're giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it goes on your record. It'll be there forever. Is this what you want to do? You plead to the offense guilty or not guilty?
Guilty?
I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, send you to it. I'm now going to suspend your ability to get a driver's license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. And good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Moore.
And Your Honor, if I may
Sorry,
mention, I did want to mention something else, Your Honor. This was a case that I was appointed to maybe like 2 days ago. I did speak to Mr. Vasquez, let him know that's not all the evidence is in, and that he does have the right to that. He has been in custody since January, he got transferred to ICE, which he says he no longer.
So-
wants to wait for the evidence.
You need to understand that not all the evidence is in this case. By getting all the evidence, it's very possible that she may have a chance to fight your case and beat it. Once you plead guilty, there's no turning around. You cannot come back and return this like you don't like it from Target. Do you understand? Do you want more time to fight the case or do you want to continue with this plea?
I'm fine like this.
Okay. All right, I'll make a documentation that
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
it's against your
Yes, Your